the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we see a squad from the Big 12, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on another Big 12 foe, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of the...
There he goes! Past the sticks and still on his feet. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Guided out of bounds, they'll mark him down at the 14. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. On the run, it's Dawson. Brought down, but not before he blowed his way inside the 10 to the 8. He's up to 55 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buffaloes offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Now this offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Takes the handoff. It's Dawson. Got enough for the first down and wants more. There he goes. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on up. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 30. Inside, touchdown, Bucs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Poe. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morris. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. They're dealing with a second and long. He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. This time it's complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The run from the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Rambles into the end zone for a touchdown.
Hey, Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Cincinnati is on top. They played awfully well today, and though that's not Desmond Ridder out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over Ohio State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Defense looks like they're coming. Back to pass. It's Salter. It's complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. Running to the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They're testing the right side here. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Got a man, it's Williams. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. The option look. Quick toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. To the ground with the back. Picks up the first down. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line in the running game, making its presence felt. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morris. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Second down coming up. Out of the gun to give to the back. Breaks into the open. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the option. He'll pitch it. Looking for the end zone. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Fires downfield. Complete to the left. Finds some room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity.
Oh, what vision! And there he goes! They won't get him! It's a touchdown! He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Pulls it, fired complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Salter. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
They boot it away. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw it, Salter. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 3rd. Got the quick pass. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Myers on the move. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Let's go. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. He's down at the 25-yard line. Waning moments of the 1st half. It is a 1st down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. And we're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field.
Turning it on. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day, this one from 23. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. It's our force to settle for the field goal.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the 1st half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
To the air, it's Salter. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away.
Number 35 in punt formation to kick it away.
Hauls it in, looking for space. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Wide open downfield. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Wide out trying to get it in. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Quarterback may change this route. Going for 6. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. The Buffaloes buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Look out, he's got room. There he goes. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Using the quick game. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Got a man, it's Brown. Fights off a defender. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Brown. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. With the catch, it's Brown. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. Going to try to get it himself.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too. And that time, that was a great play call defensively.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions to force 4th downs.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their minds.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes a grab for a big play. Wide open spaces. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch it. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense trying to take it back. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Let's go!
A first down run on the doorstep. And he's in for the touchdown. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Using his legs, it's Hayden. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the eye.
Got room on the return. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Lewis wants to pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. From the gun, the give, looking for room. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Richardson. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Just going to keep it after the snap. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And they're in for a touchdown. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Powers through the defender. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Dawson. Got a little space. Got enough for the first. Speeding down the left side. He's at the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team.
Lewis to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Got his man on the right.
Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah, and good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self, kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lewis wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And the pass is incomplete, looking for a little salve for the wound, but the ball game is over. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
impressive.